So recently I've purchased the Great Video Maker 560 LED video lights, and I regularly do YouTube videos of whiskey tastings and different whiskies, and I've decided just to get something just to show off the room a little bit better, because without these lights it's a little bit of a dull room and it's not really great for doing videos. So I'm just going to quickly demonstrate the lights. So I've got the two of them set up just now. Now the only fault I've found so far is that you can't control the two lights simultaneously. So you have to control one light, switch networks, then control the other. So I'm just going to demonstrate that process just now. So the first light, I'm going to turn right down, that's it there. I can turn it back up, you can see the app control here. And if I want, I can change it from, it's on bright white just now, I can mix the light ratios, or I can turn it all the way and get a really warm yellow light, straight back to white. But for now, I'm actually going to turn this off. So that light goes off, and what I've got to do is I've got to switch networks now, and I'll go on to the second light. Now it's also worth saying that when you're setting this up, you have to connect one light first, rename it to a different network name, and then you'll see the other light come up. You won't see both lights appear until you've renamed one of them. It only recognises one network. So that's the other light switched over now, so I can now control that. So this is obviously the warm yellow, bright white, and up here we've got the light controls. So you'll see what the room looks like without the studio lights. So you can see there, it's quite a dark room and it's not great for doing videos in. So these lights are pretty essential for me and they make a huge difference. Now, to be honest with you, you can see with the one light that it's actually pretty sufficient on its own to get a good quality of lighting, but I do think it is better with the two, so for now I am going to stick with the two. So again, switch back. It does take a little second, which is a bit annoying. I'm going to turn that back on. So as well as the app controls that I just demonstrated, we also have the manual controls on the back of the camera. Now there is obviously the power switch, and there's two settings there, one for the power adapter and the other one is for the batteries. Now there are no batteries included with the kit, but you can purchase them separately and you just attach two batteries to power the light. So for now I'm going to switch it back to mains power, and I'm just going to demonstrate the controls here. So there is a Wi-Fi reset button in case you do encounter any problems with the Wi-Fi. It just resets it back to factory settings. But the main controls here are obviously the brightness of the lights. I'm just going to close these down a little bit here and focus it a bit more. So the brightness of the lights here, and also the warmth of the lights. So I'm going to turn them up full, and you'll just see the yellow sort of gradually change, and you'll get a really warm white sort of colour at the end. So you have got the manual controls as well as the app controls, which is obviously really convenient, but I do prefer the app controls just for my own personal convenience. And of course there is always the shutters here that do a good job of masking the light and controlling it. So depending on how much light exposure you want, you can have just a little bit of light like that, or you can open it up completely and you get the full brightness. So this is a picture of the studio lights from the other direction. As you can see, they look really good, they look very professional, and overall I think they're very good value for money. They're absolutely excellent for my needs and just exactly what I was looking for, so I couldn't be happier with my purchase.